Well, hey guys. Okay, so I've mentioned this on multiple of lives. I've done cash apps. I mentioned this before that I am offering or have a promotion for readings. Okay, and this is going to be a general reading with love and your finances. All of that information is going to be in the description box below at a really nice price. A lot of you guys have been asking if I was going to have something with both love and finances. And so that is what I'm about to basically promote. Okay, so when you guys see this video, all the information should be in the description box below. The pricing, make sure you guys read everything in the description box because even after you guys pay, you do have to email me and I will let you know from there what's going on. Okay. But yeah, but that's the offer that I'm giving out for a general reading at a very nice price. And if you guys are interested, you guys can check below. All right, have a good one, guys. I love you as always. Bye. Well, hello, Gemini. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. All right, Gemini, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. I am shuffling the deck because I am going to just go ahead and pull from the top for you. And we're going to see what's going to come out. This is going to be in everything, right? Love, romance, you know, how you're feeling. Okay. All right. Let's get to it. This is for Gemini. And I don't do reversals, but I want to pay attention to the reversals. I don't do reversals. There's something that you're uncertain about. You're unclear about. It could be a person. It could be your finances. Maybe there's a lack of communication with you and someone. Maybe you're just not talking to someone right now. But I do believe that for some of you, you are in this energy of needing to hash things out. You need to be clear about something and it will happen. Okay. I feel like it's going to be one of those situations where like out of the blue, you're going to know what to do. You're going to be like, got it. That's what it is. Yes. That's what I should do. Yes, I should do that. Right. And I feel like it's going to be a really good thing for you because you're going to feel confident about it here with the Ace of Swords. I do feel like here with the Ace of Swords too, though, there should be some cutting back on your finances, or you're going to find yourself even in the future where you should cut back, meaning like cut certain things down, like, you know, be careful about what you're spending. That's what I mean. Not cutting your finances, but cutting back. Okay. When it comes down to spending money. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's pull a few more cards. And all of it is upright. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Emperor. Really good. Wow, this is really good. And you have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so yeah, so I totally see like if you guys are in any kind of situation where you need clarity on something, you're definitely going to get clear. So let me just say that first. Now, let me just talk about what's happening here for those who are single. You could be separated from someone right now, right? Okay. Now, like I said, you know, I do feel like there's going to be someone who's going to communicate with you, all right? And for a lot of you, you got different people who want to talk to you, or you will experience that. You're going to experience different options, things of that nature. You will, right? There's going to be someone in particular who's going to really, really catch your eye. You know, this person is wifey or husband material. Out of all the people you're going to date, you're going to be like, this person is wifey or husband material. Okay. And I love that. Okay. A lot of opportunities with work is something that you're doing. You got all these different ideas when it comes down to your work and career and, you know, creativity. And so I just see that you're just kind of like, you know, where do I want to start first? It's that type of thing. One thing that I will tell you is, you know, not to be too hasty about things in general. And I feel like you do kind of have this like hasty energy. You do things without thinking. You're like, oh, da, 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 da. It's like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. Or I shouldn't have done that. You have that energy. So here you're being told to like slow down. think, okay? You're an air sign, so you're supposed to think, because when you move too quickly and you don't think about it, you make some of the worst decisions, right? So I am saying that there is this energy of haste with you. Now, I don't know. I feel like there's going to be an energy of haste. Because there's something, it's like there's communication coming in where you may need to act very quickly. Now that is true. Okay. But I'm talking about outside of you need to act quickly because of some information. But I do feel like there's going to be something here where you're going to have to act very quickly about something. Like if someone, it feels like someone is communicating with you and you're like, oh, I need to hurry up and do that. I want to find out what it is. Like I want to pull some more cards. I want to find out what that could be. Your money looks good. You know, like I said before, you may, some things you may have to cut back, you know, your expenses on, that type of stuff. Okay. Cut some, you know, buying certain things down. But I mean, I do see you having the ability to buy what you want to buy, right? Like you're even able to like help out family or even friends, your lover, stuff like that. Like you have that ability, but you're just being warned not to think about what you're spending, that type of thing. Okay. Now I want to see what else is coming out here for you. Something's here. You got the Page of Swords in reverse, but it's upright. Like I said before, you don't have interest in something anymore. You know how like you can lose interest in something you're losing interest in. Something you're losing interest in. And I think it's like other people, you know, like let's say you're dating, you have these different options, you have these different people that you're dating. You're losing interest in the things that used to be very like, I don't know. It doesn't even have to be people. Let me take that back. It doesn't even have to be people. It could be anything. Like, you know, it feels like you're adulting, right? Like you're growing up, your taste is changing. You're starting to lose interest with certain things. Okay. I do see that before you used to be the type of person that will like shut your eyes or blind your eyes to certain information because you just didn't want to see it, right? You were afraid of how it's going to make you feel. And most importantly, you were afraid of if you find out something that there will be another person that you can't have around, or there's something that you can't obtain. Now I feel like you're at this place where you're like, I want to know, you know, because it's all about your decision making. It's about your goals, you know, especially if you have your own business. Like for you, you are forming something in your life now. So I love your growth. There's something about you that's just like, it's so much growth here. I love. Okay, so the Fool card was in reverse. You're taking risk. Like before, again, like you seem like you just have like this whole personality glow up, right? You're taking risk. Now, I don't know what part of this Fool card. Remember in the beginning of this, I said that, you know, there's some uncertainty. Okay. This could be about marriage. This could be about, should I move to a different state? Should I, you know, leave one company for another? I hate to say this. I hate to say this, y'all, but why am I seeing that you're like, I'm going for it. F it. You know, like, I'm just going to do it. And it's not saying that you're going to be asked out if you make this move, but I feel like you're battling with your own mind. So even looking at this reading, you're like, forget it. I'm just going to do it. There's a lot of new beginnings here for you. Having your own business, you know, going from one job to another job, you know, popping the question, having someone move in, moving to a different state. You get what I'm saying? You're actually saying, yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. That's what I see here. You got such a good reading. You really, really do. It's very much so a victory energy for you. I feel like you feel liberated, and it's just this rebellious, you know, like badass energy. You're like, you know, like, I'm doing this shit. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I'm getting tired of constantly living on the safe side all the time, constantly sitting in my head about, you know, if I do this, I'm gonna make a mistake. Like, you've made plenty of mistakes before. You thought about it plenty. Okay. Like let's keep it a buck. Like, okay, let's be real. Come on now, Gemini, stop playing with me. You see what I'm saying? I feel like right now you're just like, okay, yeah, I'll be strategic about the way that I move, but I gotta stop acting so careful about everything. Now, some of you have been careless, and that may have been a reason why you just didn't take risks, but I feel like you've outgrown that. Again, it's just this growth energy. What's going on with y'all? What's going on with you guys? Here you have the Five of Swords. You know, I feel like it's one of those things that like part of your new beginning may actually hurt other people, or it could cut someone. And this is what I was saying before, you know, like let's say you do have different options and now you found the one and you're like, I'm just going to cut those options away, and it may hurt somebody. But it may be a brutal process for you to actually do that, right? Like it may be a little stressful for you to actually cut something out where with things that you're familiar with. Like part of the process of you moving, you know that you're going to have to leave the things that you're familiar with. You have to leave those things behind. That could be depressing as hell. That could be real saddening. You could be like, this is gonna hurt. I gotta do it, but this is the only way I'm gonna get my peace. For some of you, it's like separating. I don't see that at all. But I'm saying, you get what I'm saying? It's like doing something that you know for a fact that you have to do. That you have to do. You don't want to necessarily do it, but you have to do it because that's the only way that you're going to have a peace of mind and just have peace overall. Maybe telling your mom, your dad, your family, you know, like, I'm going to be moving overseas. And they're like, but don't you want to be here with the family? And that may be something that may be against family culture. You know, like I do feel like there's going to be something that you're going to need to do that's going to be pretty difficult for you. But this is about your personal integrity. You're like, I got to do this for me. I got to do something for me. That's including walking away from someone who is wasting your time. You could be single, they could be single, but they may not be ready for a marriage. They may want to be with you and have other options, but you may be like, I'm sorry, I got to walk away. Because there's somebody else out there for me. Like, this is a very saddening situation. This is going to hurt me. This is going to hurt, but I have to do this. I don't know how that is hitting for you, or, you know, what that can mean for you. But that's what I'm saying. Making a tough decision is hurtful, or it's going to really hurt. But at the end, you're going to have peace and things are going to get much better. Now, that's what I'm saying. And sometimes saying no. And look at this. Didn't I say it's going to be much better? Because what came out? The sun in the upright position, by the way. It wasn't even in reverse. In the upright position. Four of Wands. I feel like you guys there's something changing about your home. There's something about your home that I feel like you guys are going to change here. Part of a decision could be like, like, what if you guys found out some information about, you know, maybe you found out that you may be pregos. And again, a tough decision. But again, like I say, you know what's best for you. I'm telling you, there's something like that here. And I feel like here with the Sun card and the Four of Wands, this is about your home. Something about your home feels incomplete. You feel this unstable energy, but you're about to be stabilized. You're about to be happy. Your house, your home is going to feel complete finally. But there's things that you have to do in order to feel that. It could be marriage. I feel like some of you guys are going to actually be married. You're going to get married because you got the Sun, and then right after it is like the Four of Wands, which to me always feels like a marriage energy, and then eventually children, right? You're going to finally feel this sense of home, family, and happiness. And some of you may not have ever felt that. Something may have always felt incomplete about your house, your home. Maybe you didn't have a father or a mother growing up, or you had both, but the relationships were just straining and draining and sad because, you know, it wasn't right. Something about the family structure wasn't right, you know? So for you, what you're creating is going to be amazing for you. You're going to be happy, and you want your person to be happy. You want your family to be happy. And that is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. There's so much clarity here. Like, there could be confusion. There could be a lot of uncertainty and clouded thoughts, but it's like everything passes, the storm passed, the clouds clear, and you really do get clarity about what it is and where direction you want to move towards. I see marriage here in the future. Like, I will say within like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. You may have that plan, but I do see that you guys are going to end up in a long term. That's what I'm saying. You got somebody who's going to come in here and rock your world, by the way, if they haven't already. I'm really saying that, okay? But yeah, this is what I have for you here, Gemini. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all of that is below. And I will see you guys back here again soon. Bye, guys.